Well, I'll be here, but I'll see you, or you'll see me. We'll be seeing somebody. We made it! The Grand Prix final in Turin, Italy is finally here. And this is gonna be a good one. A majority of the events will see giants go head to head, and we are here for it. So secure the wig, grab the popcorn, and let's get into it. All right, let's start with the men who have qualified. American Ilia Malinin, Italian Daniel Grasso, and Japanese skaters Shoma Uno, Kao Miura, Sota Yamamoto, and Shun Sato. My predictions for gold: there are two challengers in Malinin and Uno, the only men to win 2 Grand Prix golds this season. Looking at Malinin, he's landed a quad axel 3 times this season and going in with huge momentum. But when we look at experience, scores, and skating skills, the odds are in Uno's favor. Malinin's winning score of 280.37 at Skate America is the best this season, beating Uno's season's best score of 279.76 at the NHK Trophy. But the 280 is Malinin's personal best total score, while Uno's is 312.48. So when it comes down to it, my pick is Uno. Ice dancers who made this Grand Prix final: Canadians Piper Gilles and Paul Poirier, and Laurence Fournier-Baudry and Nikolai Sorensen. Americans Madison Chalk and Evan Bates, and Caitlin Hawaii and Jean-Luc Baker. Charlene Guinard and Marco Fabri from Italy, and Lila Fear and Lewis Gibson of Great Britain. This is definitely one of the easiest predictions of the event. I'm going with Piper Gilles and Paul Poirier of Canada. This is the best we've seen them in both their rhythm and free dance. Their score from Espoo is the 4th highest personal best recorded in ice dance, and the other 3 teams are retired. So this is a clear path for Piper and Paul to secure their first ever Grand Prix final gold. All they gotta do is skate clean and continue this forward and upward momentum. Skaters in the women's event include Mai Mihara, Kaori Sakamoto, and Rinka Watanabe from Japan. Luna Hendricks from Belgium, Yelim Kim of South Korea, and the young American Isabeau Levito. The obvious prediction for gold is Kaori Sakamoto. She's a reigning world champion, most experienced, and posted the best score of the season with 217.61. But she hasn't quite grasped a handle on these programs. That Janet Jackson short program has let her down at all of her events. She is unable to skate that clean so far, and that free program as well, just mistakes. And because this is a very open field, the newcomers who haven't been there, who are less known, are smelling blood in the water, such as her teammate, Mai Mihara, who is the only woman at the Grand Prix final who has won 2 golds this season and has 0 expectations. She's been plagued by 4th place finishes, but this year she loved that golden attention. So my pick for gold might be controversial, but I'm giving it to Mai Mihara. I'm thinking she's gonna continue that upward mobility and potentially beat her teammate Kaori Sakamoto, the world champion. And last but not least, even though we always put them last, the pair teams that have qualified for the Grand Prix final are Riku Miura and Ruichi Kihara from Japan, Diana Stiletto-Dudek and Maxime Deschamps of Canada, from Italy, Rebecca Ghilardi and Filippo Ambrosini, as well as Sarah Conti and Niccolo Macci. And Americans Alexa Knierim and Brandon Fraser will be joined by their teammates Emily Chan and Spencer Akira Howe. Like the rest of the Grand Prix events, the prediction for gold is kind of dodgy, but it's definitely going to go to either Miura and Kihara or Americans Knierim and Fraser. Both have won their Grand Prix this season, so let's put them side by side for comparison. The Americans have higher PBs in terms of free and total score, but haven't hit any of these personal bests since Worlds last year, suggesting they haven't hit their stride yet this season. The Japanese, on the other hand, have hit 2 PBs this season at NHK Trophy. They are looking much stronger and cleaner in both their short and free program, while the Americans struggle with that second half of the free. So, will it be the consistent growth of Mihara and Kihara that take the gold, or will Knierim and Fraser skate to their full potential for the first time this year? All that being said, I got to still give the edge to Mihara and Kihara. Plus, the smile alone, like, how could you not? Those are my predictions for gold at the final. Let us know yours in the comments below, and we will be seeing you there. Well, I'll be here, but I'll see you, or you'll see me. We'll be seeing somebody. I know you love that video, so subscribe so you don't miss any more, and you're sitting here anyways, watch some more.